CPR, standing for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It is the difference between someone living and someone dying in the emergency setting. I'm Nick Anello, and I have done CPR numerous times in the field as a paramedic. In this video, I want to demonstrate to you on how to do CPR, just the basics. From compressing the chest to breathing to what do I do in a situation? Do I go get help? Do I not? What if I don't want to breathe for them? There's many situations that you encounter for CPR, but the thing is not to worry, and the key is to stay assertive when doing these compressions. Now, when you're doing compressions, you need to go at a depth of at least 2 inches on the patient's chest. And so when you're compressing, you need to do it at a rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute. So it's at a rate of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now what might help you is to actually count out loud. And now I know what you're thinking of. What is the ratio that I do of compressions to breathing? So for every 30 compressions, you're going to give 2 breaths. Now, in the situation of you running into a stranger or you just not wanting to put your mouth on someone due to contagious diseases, that's okay. The key is to compress the heart, because the fact is their heart is not moving at all. So we need to compress the heart so that we can get blood flow to the brain, the kidneys, and to the liver. Major essential organs need to be going to. So the saying is CAB, cardio, airway, and breathing. Last is the breathing. It used to be ABC, where airway and breathing were the top essential things. But to numerous studies, it's all about the heart compression. And when you compress, you need to compress down and do a full recoil so the heart can actually contract the way it's supposed to contract. So now I'm going to show you 30 seconds of CPR. You always have your arm locked down and right above the breastbone, right in between the nipples. And we're going to do 30 seconds of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then you would give 2 breaths. And when I give 2 breaths, I'm actually going to be holding their nose, breathing, and looking on the corner of my eye for chest rise and fall. And that's the essentials of that. So now, let's put this in a situation. Let's put this in a situation where you'll most likely come upon this. So say you are walking with a friend in a public place. Your friend drops down, says he doesn't feel well, says he drops down. What you're going to do is tap and shout on him. Hey, are you okay? Shake his shoulders, pinch his shoulder, pinch his fingernails. If he doesn't get a response, we're going to check for a pulse while looking to see if he's breathing. Now, if you don't get a pulse within 10 seconds, right here, or you don't see him breathing, it's time to start CPR. If there are people around, you're going to tell someone, go get help. Call 911 and get help. Now, you need to tell someone. You can't just suggest it, because then no one's going to do anything. You need to tell someone. And then you do 30 compressions and 2 respirations, just like how I demonstrated. And you keep doing that till the ambulance comes. If there are other people around, you're only going to do 5 sets of that, and then you're going to trade out with someone. If you feel tired, if you feel cramped, if something's wrong, you need to tell someone, and then you need to switch out. So now, how about the situation of if it's just all by yourself? The key are these smartphones that we have first automatic thing you need to do is put your phone on speaker and call 911. 911 will not leave you, and they will guide you through every step of 30 compressions to 2 respirations until you get help. Now, the final situation, your phone is at 2% and then all of a sudden dies, and then you have to do CPR on someone. What you're going to do is you're going to do 5 sets of 30 compressions with 2 respirations. Now, after you do that, you're going to do 5 sets and then you're going to go get help, because the key is we need to have blood flow flowing through the patient. So in conclusion, I just want to tell you that CPR is very simple and there is no need to panic when you do CPR. The key is to stay assertive and get it done. That person needs your help and you can help them. So remember, 30 compressions, 2 respirations, call 911. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something, and you may or may not help save someone that you love or care about. Bye-bye.